Hi everybody! Welcome to day 15 of 24 days to a crafty Christmas. Let's talk ugly Christmas sweaters. I love these things. Every year my office has an ugly Christmas sweater competition, and I love to organize this sort of event, and I also love to participate in them because I think ugly Christmas sweaters are usually more cute than ugly. And I like to build on an ugly Christmas sweater from one year to the next and then eventually pass it on to someone else and start new. Last year, some of you may remember this guy, my sad panda ugly Christmas sweater, and I thought I would just go through some of the things that we stuck on it just to give you a little bit of ideas and inspiration. A lot of these things we have tutorials for, so for example this snowflake, we've got a tutorial for that. I made a couple of these and just stitched them onto the sweater. So you could just take a normal sweater, could be blank like this one that I'm wearing, and you could just sew a bunch of appliques onto it. And the nice thing about an ugly Christmas sweater is that you're not going to wear it that often. So the inside of it, there's the inside of the sweater. Doesn't have to be that neat and tidy. Who cares, right? It's an ugly Christmas sweater. So you can just make up a bunch of appliques and sew them on. I added a pom-pom on top of the little hat that we made him. I even put an applique on the hat, little star. I made a little bell, and I hung some beads and buttons off of it. I didn't have any jingle bells at the time, but jingle bells would be a great thing to sew on to your ugly Christmas sweater. I've got a present. I made a little miniature version of our Christmas gift coaster. And that's a cute little thing. I stuck that there. But my favorite part of this sweater is actually the back. So we did this little simple Christmas tree light applique. There it is there. And I made a whole bunch of them in different colors, and I sewed them on using a sparkly, glittery kind of yarn to the back of my sweater, and then I strung sort of just a simple strand of yarn to connect them all the way down. And the whole back is just, it's so cute. I loved that I used up the back of the sweater and kind of continued the crazy Christmas theme all the way around. And I just wanted to mention too that this little applique tutorial that we did last year, we also wrote up the pattern recently and put it up on our website. So if you're still trying to learn how to read a pattern, this is a short little project. One of these little lights doesn't take up much yarn or much of your time, and it's a very sort of simplistic build. So we wrote it up into a pattern. It's available on our website on the pattern workshop page, and we'll link that in the description box below too. And if you want, run over there, print it off, and check out the tutorial. You can follow along with the pattern and the tutorial, and it'll help give you an idea of how to read a pattern. Plus, you'll make some cute little Christmas lights, and you can sew these on to your own Christmas sweater. Anyway, just thought I would jump in, share a few of those ideas with you guys, and have fun. Have fun putting together an ugly Christmas sweater. If you don't want to mess up one of the sweaters you already have, then I highly recommend visiting the thrift store, your secondhand store locally, and finding a sweater that is ridiculous or crazy colored or oversized or something, and you can just go crazy sewing stuff onto that. And if you make a complete disastrous mess of it, who cares? Usually the uglier the better. And you don't have to feel bad about having harmed a sweater that's in your own collection, especially if you're worried that you might do some damage to it. So hit up your local secondhand store. Just make sure you wash the sweater first before you do any work with it. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys found a little bit of inspiration there to uglify one of your own sweaters, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.
Hello everyone, this is Mr. InStitches. Thanks for watching today's Christmas video diary. Here are some other videos you might be interested in. Just click on one to watch it. Have a wonderful day and stay crafty.